All right, we're rocking back with some Monster in the Wilds. We just made it to Suja, and we have to talk to some villagers, which is actually optional. And we also have to search for the Allharken. Now, I'm not sure what the Allharken will actually produce or tell us as far as what Arkvel's objective is, but I guess it's important enough for us to embark on this journey. So we'll just have to see what all this holds for us.
Really high up. The Allharken must be here somewhere.
I'd be curious. The Allharken is actually a
My name
monster.
is Alma.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharken?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard.
You've heard.
So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait,
Did you just have a moment touching me like that?
I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked
She
our
was just
village.
like,
The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why
she might have to
did it
change those
escape?
draws.
Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the keepers created them?
Come with me.
That old lady a freak. You can see it in her eyes. She be getting it. She gets it in. Like, I think she's Wyverian with the ears, so probably been getting it in for
this was your
a
capital.
couple thousand years.
Iberia.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials, and it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians, a host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkvel is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this guardian?
Yes, I'm a keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That's a nice scenery. It's not better than where we're at, but it's a nice open view of everything.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
Sure, why
I'm
not?
glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we can find someone to tell you about it. While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please
Oh,
us?
it is a
We'd
person.
be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
Wait, was she the all harken?
We
That
will be gathering to repast
the-
further up the slope.
the freaky lady that liked to touch everybody?
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek inside?
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharken said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkveld. Together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches.
I don't know. He might be hiding something.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
All right. So, Hunter rank 6 and new things to uncover, no doubt. Food buff for an hour. We're full. Atom pouch. Oh no, we need heals. Forgot we fought Jinder Hyde and things were going south because I got cornered and it started doing things. A bunch of AoE damage and yada yada yada. So let's press
Ready
on.
to journey beneath the capital.
I sure am.
Right.
What's going on
Leave
with
it
it?
to me. This is the way down. Nata.
Oh wow. Wait, could you just put
I've
that?
dissolved the Wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
Could you just do that to a guardian?
I have to.
Just spray that.
I have to see for myself.
Just spray that on it, and it just dissolves.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the pathways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
Sounds like a double Joe. That's what it sounds like.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh.
Yeah.
Between the
course it
spore
is.
and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odegaran, probably a subspecies. Get back.
Right, let's move quickly.
Guardian Ebony Odogoran. I said Odogoran.
It really is a guardian.
All right. Why does everything have explosions? Everything has explosions. That doesn't sound right. Then it screams. So it has two different types of explosions. Okay. Oh man. It's literally just like let me just explode a whole bunch of times. Okay, I think I see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. So when it lays those crystals out, when it lays those crystals out, they basically detonate. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Wow, I landed well before that thing even landed it threw an attack out. And they gave it to it. Amazing. What was that? The attack went through me and it didn't. Okay, I guess that's good. Hit zones are very questionable. Very questionable. Right. 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 And also a good start. That happened. Didn't mean to do that at all. I can't just pop it? Okay. I have to do that. There's a deposit. I kind of want to mine. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it time to recover, and because, you know, I'm a bad hunter. Anyway, yeah, I'm just noticing when it lays those pillars, that material out, if its element gets the. So we got the screen on my way down. I didn't get the amount on it yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yep. All right. I guess that works. Come on. Okay. Okay. didn't want to deal with a Doshigama. I'm glad all those explosions weren't too harmful for me. Whoops. Right. All right. It's pretty bad. There we go. Well, looks like we should be able to get dragon weapons now from this Guardian Odo.
Hey! Huh? Another fine hunt. You okay?
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
What in the world? Hit him with a fishing rod? Oh, that's disgusting.
It's eating it.
Boy, you're definitely not New Udra. Zoo.
I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Into a crack again.
Don't let it blindside you.
Slipped into a crack. Wow, it literally came out. I targeted it. These freaking let's sharpen. Alma hasn't said anything. Get at top health.
Mind if I hop on?
So is this? No. I was gonna say Guardian, but this isn't a Guardian. It's just some prick they put to muck things up. Imagine you just fought that Guardian Imagine you just fought that Guardian and then it's like what the heck? It's like a alright. That just told me a lot. Just told me a lot right there. That just told me a lot. That told me a lot. I think it's basically like what is that glavinus? Acidic glavinus. That's what I'm getting from it. Getting acidic glavinus vibes from it. Oh, is your head exposed? Alright, I gotta... Because I was smart and not... Well, not smart. Something's gonna land. Beautiful. Ooh, that was an ultimate. That was an ultimate if I've ever seen one. Huh? Really? You gonna retreat now? But imagine fighting an Ebony Otagoran and say you're not used to the game like that, and then they see you immediately into another hunt, and you got like 3 potions left. But I guess that's like the ultimate, just like get good, you know. If you can't handle it, get good. It's not our fault. Yeah, this isn't, you know, grinding me up at all. It's funny that I just want to get the wound. I just want to get the wound. There you go. Good job, guys. Funny how this monster actually has collision. Like, this monster actually has collision to where I can't just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Focus strike through it. That's hilarious to me. That thing hurt. Like, that thing was hitting me pretty good.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
Will there be more double hunts? Possibly a triple hunt.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower stratum.
I'm game. Let's go.
Are you ready to go look for Arkfeld?
I guess. Yeah, let's go.
Me too. Do you really think Arkfeld is just like any other monster?
So we have
now?
dragon dual blades. We have a way to
Not
get
sure.
water
It's too
dual
soon to
blades with
say.
affinity. So we got fire dragon, a
That's
way to
why
get
we're going,
water.
to find out.
We need ice and
Come on, Nata. Let's go
thunder.
finish what we started.
But we know where we can get those
Right.
from the two
The lower
apexes.
stratum.
Only sad part is we already fought Redao, and
Thinking
that
a
tree
lot
is
about
not
the
open.
Keepers and the Guardians.
I don't like this place at all.
What would be better for Arkveld? Blast damage with that burst. That nice bit of burst damage, or just straight up raw. I mean, you get almost plus 40 in attack with the straight raw hatchets. Damn, somebody was feasting.
Some are rotting. Some fresh.
Did it?
All of them?
Why?
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
See the eyes when I said that?
I'm sorry. Arkfeld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Archbald.
Acknowledged.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
You are supercharged, aren't you? And you got your chains loose. Indeed, indeed.
Control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
What is with the early hit fuck shit, man? Oh. It decided to just hit early, huh? Decided to do that, huh? Decided to hit early, buddy? One, two. Yeah, I guess that works. Can't see anything. Damn it. Jesus.
Heels inbound.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, let's just not do that, huh? Oh wow! I was not even in, I was not even right there. What we got?
Got it on the ground.
Sure do. Time to open up the wounds. Why? Why not just stay with me? Let's get this damage. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit if it'll let us. There you go. Oh yeah, boy, yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, the damage is going. That? Investigate. Is that another one? Investigate. Alright. How you going, good boy? Are you absorbing? Oh yeah, you trying to get charged up out here. Did I pop it? No. Get the. No. That was good damage. Woo! Jesus Christ. You talking about scrolling somebody over. Thank you. No, I probably shouldn't have did that. Charged up, huh? All right. I wanted more, but just have to get my meter back. Jesus. That's cute. What was that? Jesus Christ, man. I'm getting railroaded right now. I'm getting railroaded, boy. I don't even know what that was. I like it when they say, just would not go. Like, let's say almost there. And Sunbreak, that's like, you know, just a few combos away. I'll take it. Got something good because it made that sound. Yes, I don't see anything of worth around, so we'll just leave. It just will not go. Just will not go. Then it did that crazy ultimate. I was like, what is that? Like, I'm just trying to clear it away. It just swung everything everywhere all at once to make sure that it caught me. Goodness gracious. Everything was going good, then all of a sudden it's dragging. It's dragging
Why did Arkfeld come here?
its chains, and
Obviously.
then it's the hit zones are questionable.
This is where the dragon torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkfeld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyveria's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the dragon torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
Let's
Well, I
look
guess we can see what Arkveld armor is and does to our benefit.
Hey, over here!
Are you gonna set me up again for back-to-back hunts? You are, aren't you?
That's gotta be it, right?
But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian.
It was like a big secret or something.
What? The dragon torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Zoh Shia.
Zoh
Wyveria
Shia.
created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the dragon torch the whole time...
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Zoh Shia will perish too.
That's good to know.
The entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it,
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
It must be bad, right?
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis. So that's the trick.
Let's calm down. Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Are you asking him if he wants to give up a pendant or, you know, save
Its power.
the entire ecosystem?
Land will be wiped out.
All right, so went on a hunt, made the Guardian Arc-Veld weapons. Just needed a Doshiguma claws. The armor on Arc-Veld definitely probably top tier early game armor. Flare plus the armor bonus is pretty nasty.
Zoh Shia will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen.
More than terrifying.
This is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it?
I got you, buddy. Now, do you really know what you're doing? Or do you just hold it up and it just does the work automatically? Like a, you know, like an Android update or something.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
There's a lot of badass moments with this dialogue. Now that the hunter has dialogue,
this is what hunters do.
definitely a lot of badass moments. Dang.
By my own order.
By my own order.
I will slay Zoh Shia.
It's basically a giant secret. Okay. See if we can get a mount real fast. Two things. Change weapons. Second thing, mount. Can you not mount? Has, Okay, it's like the forearms are it. Okay. Okay. Aren't you lovely? You're a lovely little guy. Oh shit. Oh, we can just transition like that? Nice to know. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Couldn't get back. Beautiful. Yeah, the only problem with that is that it doesn't matter.
It's doing something in the area. Not good.
Yo, this is nuts.
It's like an inferno!
It's behaving differently. Be careful.
Okay. Don't need that. Guess I'll do this. Has fatalist. Has fatalist properties. So that helps that I can't.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There we go. There we go. Looking good now. A little bit. That was extra fast. Like, what was that? right. It's literally like a fatalist, except you can't.
No way!
Okay. I thought I was good because it literally like there it is. Oh god. I saw it staring at me. Alrighty. There's a lot going on right now. There we go. We defeated it! Yay! Where's that tail at? Alright, Guardian Blood. Pretty sure that's important. We'll stand on top of it as we carve. Let it know, you know, we're superior. Yeah, we made it back. We didn't sacrifice anyone.
Tashin!
The fight was cool. It seemed kind of. It seemed pretty easy and straightforward. Well, I guess, you know. I don't know. It seemed pretty straightforward. Moss has fatalist qualities on top of Gore Magala stuff.
Against all odds, you found another way.
So
You hunters are incredible.
that's cool.
You chose a path that we never could.
But I guess this is the early game story. Maybe it continues further past this point.
Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians.
We just fought a giant
Now,
sacred.
It's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly
It was like a
live.
dragon covered in like sacred feathers, it seemed.
Thank you for everything.
What did you whisper to me, old lady? What freaky nonsense did you whisper to me? Oh, there you have it. There's the main storyline quests for Monster Hunter Wilds. I had a feeling it was gonna be quick once we just started fighting the Apex monsters like right away. As soon as we started fighting Dunna, just right then and there, I'm like, man, this probably gonna be quick. Oh wow.
Alma! Hunter! Is it true?
Come on.
Arkfeld gave birth.
It's Arkveld's.
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
No, that was a good ending. Arkvel's legacy continues.
Good morning. Did you have a good rest?
Bringer of
A
Harmony.
sandship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Sounds pretty good. But we're going to wrap up this episode here, folks. I hope you enjoyed. And I'd like to thank you for joining me on another Monster Hunter Wilds experience. We have slayed Arkveld and Zoh Shia, the threat to the ecosystem. Very interesting storyline. As I mentioned before, you know, humans making their own monsters to surpass the natural monsters to guard their civilization and their well-being. And of course, like all things, it gets out of hand and destroys them all. So we'll see how things are affected in, I guess, high rank is coming, I would imagine. So we'll see how things transpire, what transpires further beyond this point. Usually, even after the main storyline, there is further things to go. So we'll see what new threats we uncover. I'm going to try to make some fantastic builds moving forward so we can take out the biggest and baddest of them all. And once we find the best of the best, we're going to craft the best armor and gear and get those builds rolling. I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to build videos. I had the best viewership from my build videos, so hopefully I can get that going and gear it up so everybody can be the best hunters they can. I kind of feel this installation of Monster Hunter is a bit more casual than the others. There was no like no real sense of danger while fighting the monsters. There was more just like, you know, just sit back and enjoy, you know, no pressure. So we'll have to see when the Master Rank expansion comes if we'll get more brutal hunts, more risk, more danger, more challenge. So it won't feel so easy, so casual. You know, usually Monster Hunter, these are one of those games where you have to lean forward and focus most of the time when you're playing, especially the old games. Like, you really had to focus and pay attention to what you were doing in order to make sure you got the hunt done. You know, you could kind of play casual with the lower ranked monsters once you had the best gear, but the most challenging monsters, you had to sit there and focus. It took a lot of focus to get those things done. And this one, you kind of just sit back and just, you know, cruise. So, you know, I can see why people say it's pretty easy. You know, I didn't upgrade any armor sphere. No, I didn't have to upgrade anything. You know, just slap everything together, upgrade you know, some weapons and everything. So basically, so we can, you know, shorten the hunts as much as we could. But other than that, you know, I didn't have to prioritize defense in order to survive a monster hunt. And, you know, things are kind of predictable, a little slower. You know, everything in our weapon kits are much more versatile and they do a lot of damage. So, you know, yeah, we're gonna need a more challenging game moving forward. I'll just say that. But fun nonetheless. Monster Hunter is always great, so I'm not complaining about the game, but just the challenge will, you know, it's questionable. But that's it from me in this episode. Hope you look forward to more. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. As always, do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe. Tune into future videos, and I will see you then. Peace.